in the bucket. Let's see here.
So, chat, are you ready for Out of Places? We're going to make it a kind of a shorter stream today because we're going to go bound to Helldivers 2, mostly because a lot of the other lads are just not available. So it's going to be maybe like an hour or so. We'll see how we do. We did a lot of reading today, so we'll see how we do. We see how we do. Squealy and I are currently here, so we'll just rotate between the two of us. Are you ready, little chatfish? Let's get started. Nope, just kidding. We're not going to get started. We have a fan song from Florial. He produced this with cringe, so get ready to listen to it in 3, 2, 1.
This is heaven, chatfish.
And then it...
Time to squeak.
Wonderful.
Stupid fucking...
This is heaven, chatfish heaven. We don't have time to squeak. We're off with Gib and Squealy. Sleeping cheek to cheek.
A cheeky cheek. I'm not trying to say... We're off with Kib and Squealy. So wait, let's...
This is heaven.
Chatfish heaven. And then it glitches because Microsoft Media Player is trash.
Heaven, chatfish heaven.
Chatfish heaven.
We don't have time to squeak.
We don't have time to squeak.
We're off with Gib and
We're off with Kib and Squealy.
Okay.
Squealy.
Off with Gib and Squealy. I don't know what they meant. I
Squeaky,
couldn't tell what was
cheek.
going on.
Okay, like yeah, we've been trying to decipher the lyrics for this.
This is heaven, chatfish heaven. We don't have time to squeak.
Well, we're gonna be the lore master again?
Sleeping cheek to cheek. This is heaven, chatfish heaven. We don't have time to squeak. We're off with Gib and Squealy. Sleeping cheek to cheek.
It's weird. L'Oreal made this. This is heaven, chatfish heaven. We're off with Kib and Squealy.
It's special. Very special.
What is this even?
This is heaven, chatfish heaven.
Oh, it's sleeping to cheek.
We're off with Gib and Squealy. Sleeping cheek to cheek.
That's very, very unintelligible. The last part of that is what? I don't know if I want to play. Listen, okay, one last time if Microsoft breaks the playback.
This is heaven.
It breaks every time.
This is heaven, chatfish heaven. We don't have time to squeak.
Fish heaven.
We're off with Gib and Squealy. Sleeping cheek to cheek.
I just have a hard time grasping that was made, okay? Like, it's too autismo, and, like, the audio quality is bad, but, like, the quality of it is convincing, and that's the part that gets me. Coming out next video, I'll say Reguline, the lore master. Hashtag sock fund. Hashtag bird in the air. Hashtag Reg's choice. Ah, the lore master of this setting. That's right. You're very good at it. You understand what it's like to be fucked as a little rat girl.
Let me look in chat. I think for another 50.
Florial tells us the lyrics. This is heaven, chatfish heaven. We don't have time to squeak. We're off with Kib and Squealy, sleeping cheek to cheek. Florial, you're fucking retarded. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Now that I know that, I kind of need to hear that one more time.
This is heaven, chatfish heaven. We don't have time to squeak. We're off with Gib and Squealy. Sleeping cheek to cheek.
I don't hear it there. It's on cheeky cheek to cheek. Sleeping cheek to cheek. Like it's barely.
It's hard to tell because of audio
Yeah.
quality. Now
We paint cheek to cheek. Really?
I can hear it.
Cheek to cheek.
Yeah, I kind of can hear it now. That one was hard because it's very rolled in. Sleeping cheek to cheek. That's really gay. Well, good job, Florial. That was, I think, the most cursed thing I'd ever listened to. I think ever. You can post that in the fan art section. That has a certain level of autism in it that it deserves to be there.
Gloria, look in discussions and you'll see what stock fund is at.
Yeah. Oh, owie spot on my arm. That's right, owie. I scratched it. It hurt. I won't do that anymore.
Rise.
Yeah, I think I'm upset about that. All right. What did you miss, Polly asks? Okay, one last time. You missed this.
This is heaven, Chatfish heaven. We don't have time to squeak. We're off with Gib and Squilly. We paint cheek to cheek.
That's what you missed. Actually, I just... Every time I listen to it, a part of me doesn't believe I just heard it. Sleeping cheek to cheek. Florial, you need to be punished. We need to punish him immediately.
Yes, more reading Fuzzy.
All right, where were we? Hey, hey. Oh, wait, I don't remember how they speak anymore. It's been like 30 years.
They
Hey,
talk like
hey.
Dino. Or the Germans, Kib.
Oh, it's me being... jawohl, mein Fräulein. Ja, ja. Hi, hi. Heil Hitler. Recognize me? Schniff? Nein, Schnitzel. That's right. You don't know one does. And do you know why? Because of you. We're gonna have us a talk. And once I get some sleep and my head gets less spinny, then I'm gonna talk all sorts of stuff at you. And you will know what you did. Elim, pick him up. We're leaving. Yes, sir. Blushes. Oh, no. Oh my god, he actually does it. Right, let's go. Mission accomplished, I guess. Yep. Next page. Click so it goes down to the bottom. And just get that over with. Now it's Squealy's turn.
Goodbye, sobriety lady. Ugh. Well, that could have gone worse. Coulda gone better is what. Sorry, Elam. I'm just snappy. Apparently, for a yinglet, I haven't slept in days. I feel like I'm all drunk and gonna fall over. Listen, man, I know you've got your pride and all, but you should say the word if you want me to carry you back. This guy's a little roughed up, but his legs look fine. Besides, I still kinda owe you for carrying me all those miles after Bellatown stuck me in the leg. He is very strong, says the fanboy. Get off him. He's my friend. Mine! Eat him! Up! Let's go!
It's kind of retarded.
Remember, kids, the Yinglets are a femboy race.
They are. Ip, yes, says the bug lady thing. So, it must be fun guarding the lifts, getting to ride them up and down all day, and, well, they're very convenient. The guard looks unhinged, perhaps ready to strike with his halberd at any moment's notice, chat. Welcome to the stream, Monster Doki. You're incredibly late. You're going to be turned into frog leg soup for that. Now listen, I don't want to hear any of this bullshit about furry shit or whatever. Okay, you paid for this. And regardless of whatever you're about to say, like,
Specifically,
Kib,
Monster Doki.
I never donated a cent to you. Well, what's that green membership next to your name? God damn it.
Also, ignore the fact that the chatfish that paid for are on the thumbnail.
They paid for what?
They paid for this reading are on the thumbnail.
I'm not talking about. Don't talk to me anymore. Ah, there you are. Thank you so much for bringing her here in such short notice, Isher. Hello there, Janet, was it? Yes, his new human sound name. You know, because she's really annoying. Well, my name is Ran, and I will be taking very good care of you here. Please think of me as your doctor. I want you to know that this is a special place, Janet. You are very lucky to be here, and we have the chance to learn so much from each other. I'm really trying to make him rapey. While the great nations war and bicker over borders and resources, Trade Master Varacraw, I don't know how to pronounce that, wisely accumulates knowledge which exceeds the value of anything that can be gained by war.
Well, typically, if you go to war with someone with that knowledge, you can take their knowledge for yourself.
That's not entirely an accurate statement. The Northern Kings, it's not entirely inaccurate, it's also not entirely accurate. It's more so about what knowledge. Because technically war can equally gain more knowledge, if not more, via innovation from
I don't
conflict.
feel like there's much value in learning about the
like this right here is the first time I've read something in this comic that doesn't feel thought out, which is the worst part, because I want to point out that this comic is one of the as far as like world building goes, it's very well developed. And that is, I'm not sure if it's praise or if it's condemnation. While the great nations,
them boys.
yes, the northern kings and lords are blind to its value, but Veracruz is a true visionary. Your cooperation here will advance the understandings of. Can I touch its hair? Only if I can touch yours. Okay. Yes. Click, click. And then they became lovers. Isn't that sweet? Do you think any of the other trade houses are like this? No, but none of them pay their grunts as well. So here we are, looking at this. Oh, it's so soft and wiry. Shaft! Shaft!
So tough and wiry. Not soft. Tough and wiry, Kibble.
Don't talk to me. Now it's your turn to read this shit. Get to it, boy.
Oh, it's scrolling. So I can see.
You can see it well enough, you crybaby. There. That's all you get.
Oh, shit.
Squint your little eyes,
Listen,
boy.
This cut, it's not doing so well. Starting to feel all hot. And we both know what that means, yeah? Well, not necessarily. Guess we're not even out of Dinian yet. We know I'm not gonna make it all the way to Valsalia. I want you to take the rations and keep moving. Ain't it happening? There's still a few villages before I reach the border. There should be someone willing to treat a Danish soldier. Just two of us this far from the front lines. They'll know we're deserters. Well, then we are making...
Fuck.
I'm not a robot.
Read faster, Squealy.
Well, then we make Am do
faster.
It at Kim.
He can't do well under pressure.
I can't read it. It's knife point. Knife point. I don't care. Hey, Cass. Yeah, buddy, I'm here. Cass. Cass. Okay, what? Cass. Huh? Do you get enough sleep? What do you think? Well, we're on the outskirts of the city. I thought you might want to shit. Yeah, I don't want anyone to get to see me getting carried around. Let me down. Oh, can it be my turn for rides now? Hey, back off. That's a special privilege for officers only. And you are at rank 0. Got it? Oh no. Not you. Whoa. Rank Beano. Oh.
We've literally found Beano in this.
Femboy Beano over here.
Femboy Beano discovered. We've acquired Femboy Beano. Jim's like, Beano. So, you've been away from your hire for 3 days, but you're not feeling lost? Anxious? Like you want to say bite someone's throat? No, but lots of confused. Many no things. Well, that's perfectly normal for a brave little traveler in a strange new lands. Speaking of which, do you have any questions so far? Is this your part of your head? Is this part of your head? Hey, Cassie, are you okay? How did it go? Well, I got a glimpse of the dread madness that is my future, and I am not yet dead, so there is that. Are you wearing nail paint? It won't come off. God damn it, stupid website.
Bleu.
I will if Chatfish funds this weekend's goal, I'll register for this website if they can do it today, huh? Just so I don't have to scroll down anymore. My, that was fast. Oh, wrong character. My, that was fast. Did everything go smoothly? Were you able to learn anything interesting? Well, I can't tell you all the horrible details of Scav's sex now, if that's what you want. Cass, little new Cass. Oh, yes, excellent. Let me fetch my Yinglet reproductive anatomy charts. I've drawn up, and we can have a detailed interview. No, 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 that's you're not the from earlier. As you can see here, see, yeah, like that. No, why do you have that? Why do you want this?
Beano, not Beano. Rapier says, maybe you try a different browser.
I do not think so, Bino.
It's going down there because it wants him to register. That's why.
Yes.
Because it's like, are you a robot?
It's
you still
refreshing.
guessed it. Trust down there.
Really, hurry while we still can.
Stay right there. I'll be back in just a. Oh, and who is this? Cousin, have you made a little friend? Boyfriend? Oh, him. He's my new assistant, apparently, and happens to be the dead scav who sold me that thing. You know about that thing? Know about it? You still haven't figured out why you're here. I am the result of that thing. My apologies, Officer Kaysen. Please go on about what you think about the thing. God,
No,
I'm not a robot. God, please, I'm not a robot. Damn it, Ran. This is why I don't talk to you. I Bino now. I German. Brazil. Haha. Bino.
All right, Travis, we have to hurry. It's gonna scroll down. Oh, okay.
Scratchy.
I got back. Sir, I think you skipped over that important part. This is the scav that sold us that artifact. I think he's pretty harmless, but shouldn't we be grilling him for answers right now? No. Please don't grill open. It would be a so terrible thing to grill. So terrible. Neighbors are gonna think I'm fucking insane if they hear this shit.
No grill.
No grill, please. You were the one who did this to them? Cassie used to be so handsome and strong, and you stole that from him? From him? He wanted
Mhm.
He wanted to be railed by Cassie.
There was literally a scene where she imagined him fucking her.
Yep, that was true. Now, Miss Escher, I understand your concern, but Cassin's unique condition could help revolutionize the field of. Listen, I know this is important to your research and all, but if there is any chance of changing him back, shouldn't we be pursuing that? Yeah! So. All right, Cass needs sleep. Well, good for her. Oh my god.
Ollie Matthew donates $50. Let's hear it for Lore Master Reguline. Also, I don't have this issue when I go to this site. And overhead. Yeah, fun talk fun.
That's because you registered. Don't lie to me.
Another $50 for me reading. Oh boy.
Good. Thank you for your generous donation.
We are $169 away from tomorrow's goal.
Keep up the good work, Chatfish. You're doing God's work.
Funny numbers.
Oh no, it's your turn. Fuck, you got an easy panel. No. All right, go ahead.
I sleep. I sleep. I wake up. You slept. Yeah, okay. How long? 3 hours. That's pretty good. Feel any better? A little. Wait, what happened with... Don't worry about it. But then, shush, we took care of everything. Nothing to worry about. Listen, I've been trying to come up with a nice, wordy way of saying this. But, that ain't my thing, so here goes. Everyone who knows you, that you like to take charge... Everyone who knows you knows that you like to take charge of things, okay? They should have added a comma there. But you've got an condition. So please just let us help you this once. Focus on taking it easy for a while. Well, that's just not me. Like a lot of things lately. Like how I say things. Yep, that's the problem here, isn't it? You're not yourself. Well, neither was I when I got that gut wound. So I let you take charge and help me along because if I kept pushing myself in that condition, that would have made things a lot worse for us both. See where I'm going with this? Like it or not, our lives are kind of tied to yours now. Me, Isher, Yanit, and all the folks down at the not a robot. And all the folks down at the Danish refugee house. I know this is tough for you, but the best thing you can do is just take care of yourself. Let us help you out. The universe. This whole thing is so damn annoying. Yep, sure is.
Good afternoon, my little highborn students. Since we have been discussing the mechanisms of life lately, I have prepared you a very special lesson for you. Your houses donate generously to House Ivanmoth to have you tutored in our most recent research, and so based on the generosity of these donations, you three alone have been selected for this extra session. As we've discussed, many forms of life seem to adjust to their environment over generations, though the exact mechanism of this is unknown. And of course, there are few more prominent examples of this phenomenon than the Yinglets. According to their fanciful historical tales, their early civilization was crippled by the extreme competition over the few available females, but this was corrected over time in a very interesting way. Oops, forgot to read.
Gay sex.
Though not for long, and my current studies are unsuccessful. Now, the most accurate demonstration possible would require bringing in 2 male Yinglets for a live study. But your parents have made it very clear that they are uncomfortable with such direct studies. This is some serious fetishism shit. So I have had these particular fruits delivered from the Eastern Isles because of their very similarity to Yinglet genitalia.
Oh.
And with these stand-ins, we can learn this lesson without exposing your young mind to the shameful indignities of the real thing. So, wow. Gross. So
Okay.
you see both the females and males
Oh,
have a fleshy inner pocket underneath their thick protective crotch fur. Inside
not a robot.
Inside, underneath their pocket, protective crotch fur inside rests a standard phallus on the males and an egg canal on the females. These fruit represent the male organs. At rest, they are indistinguishable from the female's exterior. What?
Before you continue, Paper says if you want, you can skip this
No,
in the next page.
we cannot. These fruits represent the male organs, blah, 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 read that. Whoops, looks like someone's excited, so up out it comes. Oh, fucking boy. Now we have two excited males, both with protruding phalluses. But you see, the male's inner pockets are quite stretchy and as sensitive as the phallus itself. Now watch as we draw closer and closer and a plap, squelch, flurp, nod. As they're like you and I, disgusted. Terrible.
What the fuck?
And there you have it. Copulation is achieved for both parties, and there's no need for them to fight. All is well, and their society can function without an incessant infighting, despite their species' otherwise crippling gender imbalance. Any questions? That's not quite how that works. I want to point out
Like
that
all dicks are broken.
just because there's a gender imbalance does not necessitate that there would be violence outright. There would be.
Glow in the Darkness, $2. When will Kibbs become an audible narrator?
Never. Yes, sir. How did you find out all that stuff you just said at us? A fine question, young Ingsleby. Allow me to illustrate. Here is me with a bucket of clams, and here is a gang of starving yinglets in the fishing district.
Okay, so like, the first kid, he's studying. Like he's actually, he's studying. He's dealing with it. The second kid, the young girl's like, "What the fuck am I looking at?" And the third boy's interested. What the? Jesus Christ!
Why did you have to ask a question?
Why did you
That's-
ask that question?
Yeah, that's facial expression right there. It's coming from over there. Hurry up. Yes, sir. Where is it?
Oh, it's my turn, Kibbo.
Oh, no, you're reading. Yeah, thank God. Yeah, go ahead and read.
It's coming from over here. Hurry up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Where is it? Is it still on me? Silence, you fool. Look at all the people you've bothered. Oh. Oh my. I don't know what voices to do for them. I can't tell what voices would suit those things.
Sounds like a backsid fight or something. Do they fight? I've never seen them fight. I think getting hit with one of those claws would hurt less than that noise with ears this big. Well, I'm gonna guess that woke up Rand too. If he's not already awake, he wanted us to meet and get a full debriefing from your, servant. Ran wanted to do it last night, but I convinced him to let you get some sleep. Thank you, I appreciate it. Wait, where is Lopin anyway? Ah, and then she yelled at me again, and I don't know. That mean old young lady. Poor little guy.
Addendum is $5. HR, definitely no dudes. I know this is fictional, but I feel dirty listening to Kibbs reading about fictional racist sex parts.
You paid for this. Now get reading, boy.
Bug. Good morning, you'll fall asleep on me. What? I good pillow. Well, I'm sorry. When did was I crushing you? No, I am not soft outside and don't breathe in top parts. Hold on. I'm sorry. I didn't want to go home after Cassie fainted and wait. So you breathe out of your what do you call? They breathe out of their abdomens. How long have you been there? Since you fell asleep? On top of that intral, you big old pervert.
Come on, where is that little rat? Oh, he's been under watch all night. He's apparently been fraternizing with the seamstresses, but is being escorted here now. Ah, speak of the devil. The fucking devil is right. You're ready to answer some questions? Yes, I know I did something bad, but Lupin is not bad. No, even so, I got banished from the Enclave. The Iceman's mouth seems nice, and the nice ladies, they made me a new hat. Never such a kind gift have I had. So I am ready to be a good Ivan's Mart, no matter how scary the scary lady is. I will be good. Mm. All right. Yeah. All
You're not
right.
a robot.
Don't read that anymore. It interrupts my train of thought. All right. Fine. Get over here, Recruit Lopin. We just want to ask you some questions. Nothing scary. Oh, yes, I will answer anything, so pretty Lady Cass. That's Officer Cass to you, recruit. Do not mistake my mercy for kindness, or I will destroy you. She's a Nazi. She's a...
Ah, lore.
Oh, wait, they haven't... that's okay, it's your timing anyways.
No.
Get reading.
No, kids, they did fund Lore Master Reguline.
It's 100, isn't it?
Yep.
They
Rapier and
did.
Polly both gives it $50.
Ah, they made a deal. Go ahead.
While it is common for most nations of the world to establish and enforce a narrow range of belief systems, religious, philosophical, civic, etc., the grand and forward-thinking city-state of Valsalia is a free-ranging marketplace of ideas, in addition to the physical market it is so well known for. Having begun its life as a meeting point for traders from many different lands, loose rules were established early on about competing ideologies. In order to prevent violent disputes, the base rule was that such differences could be argued about verbally. But the moment one party But the moment one party became violent, he would be hung from his ankles and beaten with salt reeds until either he died or survived a full day of his punishment. We are much more civilized in these modern times, however. The old rule remains, but the primitive hanging and swatting ritual has been replaced by a year as a slave in the mines, benefiting the people of the city in addition to maintaining order. So getting angry at someone could wind you up as a slave for a year. Interesting.
Keep reading, Squilly. Don't think.
As
Just
such,
read.
our fair city hosts a great number of belief systems. Upon observation, it seems a great many are connected in some ways to the heavenly veil, also known as the sailor plume, for its use as a navigational aid. 12 souls, the cosmic explosion, and the gate of infinity, and the eye of terrible celestial horror that watches and waits, unsleeping for the right moment to devour us all. Us all. One such is a newcomer to the religion, Denizium, the national religion of the Danish refugees that have migrated here since the annexation of their homelands. It is practiced exclusively among a portion of the refugees, which is quickly shrinking, mostly because the religion center around the idea that their country's mythic founder and savior figure, Allspur of Din, would descend from the heavenly veil to save his country in its time of greatest need. As was prophesied, this clearly did not happen. Our city host of non-human species has allowed us to see that we are not the only ones who live by such codes. The most well-known is the strict honor code of the Baxid. Since settling in the area, every member of the species has followed a strict code of peaceful compliance with humans and the great houses, and they police each other fiercely to stamp out any talk of taking the mountains for themselves through violence. The only known challengers of this rule is the infamous dissenter, who has lived the past 43 years underground, chained to a rock, inscribed with his title. He who knows what he did. Go down. The prisoner's condition has also given House Ivanmoth much insight into the growth pattern of Baxid headbone, with their gracious permission. With their gracious permission, okay. It seems the sweeps, spines, and flows of their heads are shapen and perfectly grown in patterns that mark their clan's affiliations, standing in Baxid society, and their profession, among other things. If left unattended, various parts of their bone growth, most notably the head and front claws, will grow into the point they are so misshapen and massive that one cannot move under their own power, as it is true punishment of the above example. Congratulate yourself, dear reader, on continuing to read publications on the Val Salia Regional Field Guide, for the accumulation of knowledge that meant outlived himself.
Bless you. Okay, let's keep it simple. Where did you get that thing? Sneak. Shut up, you. Oh, this is so embarrassing, but I did not scavenge it myself, no. That day I was selling my wares when I heard someone running. Hey there, cutie. Oh, mind holding on to something for me? Well, don't lose it now, or I will eat your eyes. And then, a minute later, Patriarch Bezel scouts ran by. They must have been chasing him, yes? This way. Then I looked at my bag, and I saw a thing that I did not remember finding. I meant to hold on to it, but then a handsome human picked it out of and wanted to buy it, and he just couldn't say no. And now my eyes are going to be eaten. Oh, must have been a very handsome human for you to take that risk, eh? Oh, yes, very. Oh, gay. This is a very gay comic, ja. Jawohl, meine Frau, mein Herr, Kaiser Herr Gay Man.
And he had a scar on his right cheek and a bite out of his right ear. So I'll relay this description to the guards, but I was honestly hoping for a more solid lead. But with that official business out of the way, why don't you tell him, Cass? He clearly hasn't made the connection yet, and I simply must be here to witness it. What does he mean? Okay, I was going to try and be subtle, but screw it. I am that handsome male you sold the thing to. It did this to me. How did this? You did this to me. From human man to girl, furry. Oh, you became such a beautiful young lady, handsome mister. I hope you have many mates and so strong babies, yes. Gabriel. No, you are missing the point. You are a little life destroyer. Feel my pain. How delightful. Next page, Gibbo. Did Polly do this? Polly is partially responsible. So is Rapier.
Okay,
and
I know
OWM.
Yinglets hold their females in high regard, but that doesn't make this much easier for me. I lost my humanity and a bunch of other things that really mattered to me. I am small,
Like my
weak,
cock.
and sound ridiculous. I am sorry, but you have to do but you just do. We do. No one takes me seriously anymore. I don't know if I'm the same person I used to be, and I probably won't live as long now either. Tell me, wouldn't you rather be a human if you had the choice? Well, yes, who wouldn't? Humans are big and strong, smart, and have so much ancient cities and culture. Most every Yinglet wants what the humans has. So I understand. I am sorry. You have to be one of us now. It is hard. And this happened to you because you were nice to me when you didn't have to be. That is so terrible. You were a nice human, and that should not have happened to you. So, Lady Cass, I will help you. I will do everything I can to help you live as one of us. I will be your servant, Lady Cass. And you are my matriarch. Fine. I honestly could use some help with all that. Zvizlit gave me some pointers, but I'm gonna need a lot more. Like, how the hell am I supposed to chew with just 4 little T's? Oh, no, no, no. You do not chew, you just swallow. The teeth are. Oh, my God. So terrible.
You know what's even funnier, Kib?
What?
Fairman's here.
Hello.
Mein Gott, Fairman. He's
I'm here to help.
I'm here to help.
I will be your
Please.
servant, Lady Cass. Okay, so the Yinglets are Nazi Germans. You know, you're
No, they're
used to
not.
And femboys.
Fairman's
Also,
like,
you're reading. Also, you're
They're
reading them
modern
more
Nazis,
Like, you're reading
femboys.
them more like French.
Shut up, fair Frau. You are the weak German, northern German femboy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. True. Richtig. Fair's like, I butcher's language. Like, how the hell am I supposed to chew with just 4 little teeth? Oh, no, no, no. You do not chew with you swallow. Gulp, gulp, gulp. The teeth are to keep things from crawling back up out of your mouth. Oh, well, that explains that. Yeesh. Project note. It seems our subject has acquired an assistant, and House Ivanmouth's Yinglet personal count grows to 2. Project status. Goddamn adorable. Oh, yeah. I like being the scientist. That's some good shit.
I could throw fuck
He
Yinglets in
is-
the ass.
He just likes to fuck with people.
I'm gonna turn them in my little fucking cock sleeves. It's like, no, scientist man.
Gives you problems.
Now it's Reggie's.
Also,
and
have you thought
turn-
about using a different browser?
I will try a German boy, but when it doesn't work, a German boy, you will be destroyed. And Germany dismantled into tiny little city-states again.
Eradicate
Oh, boy,
Germany.
Microsoft.
Destroy Germany.
He's like, no, Germany is tiny now. Alright, El Chattofish. It's time for Reggie Veggie to read, and then it's Fairbear after him.
That could have gone worse, I guess. At least we have something to go on. Well, the Godforce does... Well, the Godforce does. We're not going to be the ones running around looking for mysterious scabs. And keep him from eating my eyes. Yeah, sure. I gotta say, I wasn't sure about you at first, especially since you're kind of the reason my closest friend is going through so much shit right now. But if you really meant what you said out there... Oh, I do. Lupin never wanted to do bad things. So he's a nice man. I will prove it, you'll see. Well, good, as long as you're willing to help my buddy out, you're good in my book. You have a book! Figure of speech. Ah, you are so good friends, I can tell. She is so lucky to have a nice, loyal friend like you. A strong, handsome human friend. Wow, that went from heartwarming to weird so fast. Reminder, Yinglets are femboys.
Yeah.
There are the femboys or gigachads. It's one or the other thing with the males.
Now, Schnazzlebear, it's your turn.
Oh boy, so how do I read these?
You've
You're
got a
reading-
server, right, with Indio? And Indio's chilling there, and he's just being a little Bindio guy, doing little Bindio things. And I'm like, Indio, look in Albine's Bazaar. No, I'm not going to do that. And then I'm like, Indio, look in Albine's Bazaar. I'll give you $50. And so I give him $50, and he eventually does it begrudgingly. And he goes in there to look at his waifu being railed by a bug.
Yeah, this is the one way to make the Brazilians fight each other.
He was mad. He was a cranky little Indio.
That piece, to be fair, what Elvine did with the eye. Whew.
All right, back on topic. Bear, time to read.
Back on stream, yeah. Are you you back onto the old browser? Yes.
Yeah, I'm not
I'm
sure.
reading this thing on my PC so it doesn't pull me out.
Read
I probably should start. So, no damage or injuries, just a loud scare. Yes, straight must. I'm gonna shorten this a little bit because for straight must stare. But there have been official complaints filed. Well, that makes it simple. I'll issue a punishment that's grand in name, but toothless in design. The locals will be satisfied, and no harm will come to your ward. Thank you, Saint Master. You have ever been patient and kind to us. We do not forget such things. Oh, I take my family's mission quite seriously, as I'm sure you've noticed. I will not have the oldest compact broken on my watch. So long as Salia controls the city, the bond between our people is secured, I assure you. Your good words are heard, Viracroc Salia. I'm the subject of the Salian line. Worry not, old friend. I have already chosen the woman that is sit by my side and will be the next generation. And I have not seen any woman by your side, nor heard of any engagement. She is an amazing woman, old Valkersis. I would probably wed her tomorrow if the decision was mine alone, but she is in a delicate situation. She requires time, and I intend to give her all she needs. And very well, I wish you good fortune in your reproductive efforts. Salia on its own has ever been good for us. Your father, his father, well, not so much his father. Great-grandfather Adelburn. That was a difficult time for the family, but with the thing with children. And I was referring to the distrust of Beckstead, but that too was unfortunate. A mission carried by the Singer family line is a perilous thing, what I have often thought. Indeed, despite its noble cause, mine is a family like any other in the end. You raise a child, do your best, and hope they don't start eating children until they can be silently killed and replaced by the next competent family member. Such is life. That last sentence.
Fucked up. Oh, Squealy!
Oh, Lord!
Squealy's turn. Squealy's turn.
Entry. The Backsid. Our friendly, giant, expressionless neighbors. I think there's more identifiers than expressionless going on with the Backsids. As you may know, the Backsid have long been a common sight in the city, though they tend to be polite and quick to raise their claws in defense of Valsalia and its citizens. Those versed in local lore may know that their arrival in the city, some 115 years ago, was far from a calm and civilized affair. Nay, they arrived in a massive migratory horde, sitting upon the city's human defenders with a reckless fury, in a move various historians claim to have hinted at some great desperation. They caused great destruction at first, but were not built for protracted engagements, and the complex defensive tactics and intricate soldier kits? Is that kits? I don't know.
Read, Squilly, read. Soldier
And
kits.
war machines of the human occupants quickly pushed back their advanced.
Scroll Squilly.
You're a fucker.
Keep reading, slave.
While they gathered outside the city in shock, discussing what was to be done, the wise and long-sighted Imogen Salia, Imogen Salia strode out to the horde to parley. He offered some generous terms and allowances in exchange for a pact of cooperation with his family and the city, which was eagerly accepted and has remained in effect ever since. Backsids in modern times. While it is common to see some of them on the surface, most backsids reside in a complex tunnel network underneath the city, on the western bulge of the calcified shelf of the city rests on. The western expanse, the old downtown main gate, the teeth, the eastern seafront, the saltwater beach sand, clean water beneath, fertile loam bed, under garden, a main backsid living area. So where do they make their way up?
Don't shut your fucking squealy mouth and read. Don't ask questions.
In the wild, they are natural ambush predators, preferring to bury themselves beneath the surface of a particularly fauna-active area, emerging to strike with their massive foreclaws. With their higher-order thinking abilities, they will often craft complex lures and traps, such as setting out pungent meat to draw prey into their claws' range. However suited they might be to roles in combat and guard duties, any local merchant will attest to the intimidating effect of bringing a backsid bodyguard into trade negotiation. Anyone who knows a backsid personally will surely realize they are quite sensitive about their fearsome appearances. Professions that make use of their size and strength are typically avoided, and instead they seek out work that makes use of their propensity for mathematical and linguistic tasks. A common thing in a city where merchants from all over the continent travel through bringing different languages and trade goods to tally. Another symptom of their sensitivity manifests itself in the form of their head covers that many well-off backsids are seen wearing. It seems many are uncomfortable with interacting with humans who aren't sure which set of eyes to look at, among other reasons. Moreover, the range of perception that the back two sets of eyes see are not heavily obfuscated by a thin, opaque layer of cloth, making it an obvious choice of apparel for any backsid expecting to communicate with humans on a regular basis. Being unable to craft complex things themselves, humans made clothing and decorative trinkets are highly sought after. Their choice of decorations may vary slightly based on one's sex, although there appears to be no visible difference notable by the human eye. Only they know the difference. According to them, their young develop in an unsexed state for the first few decades of life, and only develop their reproductive capabilities once certain conditions are met. Unlike most other creatures, the difference between their sexes seems to manifest only when it comes to act of reproduction, instead of also affecting appearance, behavior, etc. The subject of my interview seemed embarrassed by my request for more details of the sex-determined processes, politely declined to comment. The fucking creator of the field guide is a fucking pervert, and we know this to be true.
Yeah,
Ran, you're a fucking pervert.
he-
Okay, we're done because that
He's
last part's
eccentric.
the same thing as usual. It's Gibbs's turn.
Far below, attend the Gerard, please summon Kuldra to me. The attendant, Silva, will you kindly remove my hood? Of course, sir. Thank you, Sylvia. Please carry it home and await me there. Have a nice chat with Kuldra, sir. Another wig, Kuldra? Oh, welcome back, Elder Varaxis. However did the meeting go? Well enough. Veracrox, as ever, displays patience with us. Let us speak inside. Ah, to speak freely with our dashing young trademaster, I envy you so. It seems despite my worrying over the Salian line, he has long since taken a mate in secret. A secret lover? How scandalous. How romantic. Our young trademaster is a sly one indeed. You do know that this information is to be held within guarded. Of course, man elder.
Don't forget you switching.
Sacre bleu.
We are
Pick it
French
up,
next. However, if his potential mate should spurn him, there is a lovely maiden right here who would gladly stop that. Uh-oh. Reggie Beggie. Reed.
I need to get more water after this.
Reebed.
So,
She bitch.
how am I supposed to scratch my own back now? These little arms don't bend back as far as they used to. Oh, that is simple. Just ask another to do it for you, or you can find a rough roll to rub against you. So easy, yes? Not as much as you think. Gosh, your little Catherine. Yeah, I'm so scared, so scared. Lopin, this is Janet. She is a friend, or something like that. Well, what is it? Cass, I've been thinking thing happened to you. Bad is, I know story of Frog Prince. Oh yes, that's actually a very good comparison, Janet. Someone, some, someone turned me into something I don't like, and I gotta do something about it. Find my metaphorical princess or something. Oh, poor Cass. Is Frog so Frog? We'll find you, princess. You'll be happy forever. If a big bad villain come hurt Cass, I crush head. Very. See? Hard to find a friend who'll crush a head for ya these days.
Oh, you guys just default to Russian.
German.
Russian, German, whatever
Quiet,
have
Smitty.
you.
It's German turn.
Well, that was embarrassing. Which thing in particular? Still laughing. At first, I thought it was just sleep deprivation's fault, but I just feel things more now. Everything. At the time, looping clinging to your feet felt like the funniest damn thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I mean, you saw it, right? Right? He was so scared. Like a little. Gah! See? Just like that. Everything just feels so strong, even if he did look ridiculous. Yeah, that's gonna be hard to deal with, but at least you're still thinking clearly, right? I am really. No, am I really? I'm not sure. At least you're aware of that your mind's going through and you're analyzing it like you always have. Yes, but admittedly, it's like having a bad hangover. I can think, but it's like there's a layer of fog that I have to push past first. It's worrying. What if it gets worse? Well, if I can make it better, I can at least promise to take my mace and pulp the face of anyone that makes fun of you. Oh, Ellen, my friend, you know exactly the right thing to say. No problem, buddy.
I will make a little criticism. The size of cast fluctuates from really small to relatively large.
Yes, the size of these creatures is never repeatedly
consistent.
accurate.
Yeah, that's the thing I see a lot with in stories where they have big size differences
Yep, and it's
between some
hard.
characters.
It's almost impossible to keep it straight. It seems.
Like it's okay, but it's a little criticism I'll point out. At
Well,
least on the art side of things.
at least they put some furniture in here. Been a while since I had the room to myself. Before the war, right? Me too. Never had any fancy stuff like this back on the farm, though. And especially not this much red and gold. Miss, hey, Cass, may I come in? Well, you kinda just did. Well, come on. Okay, I'm just wondering, can I sleep in your... No! Okay, then where should I... Oh, what? I think it's coming again. What? Whoa. Art came, see? Also tingly.
He yanked out his teeth.
Well, that's it for me. Going to sleep now. Thank you.
Wait, don't I remember this? Yes. But then, what's this? Oh, this shit again! Right. Another day. Night now. Waking up to this weird little body, these awkward little arms. I still can't really believe these are my arms, my hands, myself. Small, nervous, scatterbrained. I'm just less. But I gotta get used to that, don't I? This isn't just going to go away. This is forever. I'll live and die like this. Cassin the human is gone. I don't want this. This is too much. I'm scared. What's going to happen to me? Help me. Help me. No. No.
Squirrely, you
no,
missed
no.
one. This line right here. Can you read that?
I'm not pathetic. Kibbs is pathetic.
Squirrely, read that line. No,
Kibbs is pathetic.
Squirrely, read it properly.
Cass says I'm pathetic.
All right, clip it.
No?
Clip it and edit it. Clip it.
That's also that's wrong. He needs to read it. That's not what Cass says. That's what
Yeah,
I
no.
think.
Yeah, no. Read that once more, but a little slower and.
I'm pathetic.
That feels good. Now read it normally. Once more.
I'm pathetic.
Squirrely, give chat the clippies they deserve.
I think Chatfish should pay for me to read that.
Chat, donate. We need a clip of him saying that. It's just too good to pass up. We need that as in the Discord. Don't let this opportunity slip us by. Don't let this opportunity slip us by.
Gibbs, what part do you want him to read?
There's a certain section where my mouse is. I'm not needing to elaborate. This is Squealy's page, Admiral. I mean not to intrude, Squealy, but I think you really ought to read that.
I don't know, Squealy. I think he needs to
Oh,
clarify.
Devian
what
says,
exactly he wants
wait,
you to read.
donate what? Tell me.
Look,
I
we're-
think Chatfish should donate for me to read that. little
Okay,
line
so
there.
look at the line. Look at the line where my mouse is, right? You see it on the right-hand side? Squealy skipped. I watched him read this, and I was waiting for him to read this, and he skipped over this line. It's a real shame,
Oh,
chat.
I know what kid is talking about. I can't handle this. There you go.
No, it's above that. Oh, that's $20 from Diggler. Well, thank you so much for your kind donation. I'm sure that will help refresh Squealy's reading skills a little. Now,
I think Chatfish needs to donate a little more.
oh, no. I think $20 will suffice quite nicely.
No.
Now-
I think a little more.
Oh,
You know.
I mean, you didn't specify an amount.
Yeah, you didn't really specify an amount, so it's kind of.
I will decide when it's good. Yeah. Yeah.
I think that you should just read it. Read that line.
I don't think I need to right now. You know.
Read.
Fine, Squealy. If you don't read it, Polymathy will die.
Oh yeah, the other line. I just want to hide. There you go.
The
I
other
read
one,
line.
the one in the middle, the one that describes you, the one that describes your essence.
Yo, kids, there's $10. Say it, Reggie. Sock fun, Reggie's choice.
We need to clip
Oh.
this. It needs to be in the Discord
Considering
server.
that's
I
Reggie's
need it.
choice, I will say that does not go towards me reading it.
Oh my god, why did you give it to Reggie's choice? What the fuck, Kyle?
Instead, it
Kids-
goes to Remnant 2.
I don't even know what the fuck Remnant 2 is. It's probably some bad game.
No, that's actually pretty good.
I don't want to hear this. It's pretty good from you.
Remember, there's $30. Read it for Kibbs is saying, I won't clip it. Be it for me too. It's fucking rock.
Yes, chat. Pressure him. Peer pressure. Oh, so good. Delectable Chatfish. I am very proud of you.
BFME2 was funded, but Sturmit,
Oh,
you've donated enough to it that I'll add you to the list
Chat,
of
yes.
Chatfish.
You feel the guilt. You feel the guilt building up inside.
Oh, definitely
of
there's
you.
$30. And H, maybe you should get a job.
Oh, that's the
Reggie
same
leans
guilt
in
that built
closer.
up in
I
me.
pay your income, boy.
Oh.
Maybe you should get a job, Reggie.
Sweet.
I can't hear you. What do you think I'm?
I'm, I'm twisting my nipples with excitement.
He's just rubbing his nips like, oh, say it.
You know that South Park
say
episode
it."
where they're like, tell us about your problems or whatever. It's like, oh, that's me. The guy got the nipple patches and everything. You know, the Velcro starts
Human
twisting.
Revolution is also funded now.
That's me right now, chat. That's me. I'm that guy.
Like, I don't feel guilty yet, so I'm not reading it yet.
We need a fan art of Aerith doing that. Yes.
I would like that, yeah.
She'll be twisting
It's
them
gonna be loot though.
with excitement. Ooh, saucy. Ooh. Ooh. There's people that walk by my door and they probably hear this like, and they're like,
You people have
okay.
problems.
There's a reason why my neighbors don't bother me, okay?
They think you're crazy.
Ooh, open the door.
No, I will not fund that. She's a little OW.
Ooh. Oh, chat, can we get a fan art commission of this, chat? Oh, yeah, it's good stuff. Oh, chat. Who's a good little bucket fish? You are. Like, no.
Tips, are you
little-
okay?
Their little face
Fine,
submerges under the water as it backs up, like, mm.
No, Polymathy. He wants me to say it correctly, not slowly.
Yes, we need it proper.
Just
Now-
cut that thing out, speed it up.
I'm not feeling guilty yet.
Okay, hold on.
Jeff
How
is
far
gonna
away
donate a
is
little more.
Saturday's goal? We're close.
$72.
If they reach that, is that adequate? Would that please?
That'll be adequate.
All right, chat. Come on. Can
And
we
then
do it?
some.
Can we raise $72 to get Squealy to say something we can clip and have in the Discord forever? Okay? For literally ever.
Forever.
And everyone be quiet when
the more
Squealy
Kips
speaks.
says this, the more Kips tries to sell this, I want to raise them out.
See, normally I don't really demand a lot, chat. I just want the daily quota, but now I'm feeling like I want more. Not necessarily money. I just want Squealy to say that fucking line right there on my mouse.
You just want Squealy to suffer.
I just
yes.
want to be
Why am
able
I
to...
here? Just to suffer?
I
Every
want that in
night,
the
I hold my
soundboard in the
leg.
Discord. I want it so badly. You have no idea. Like, I've set my heart on it. I must have this, chat. This one thing. Come on, work together, chat. I believe in you. If we can get him to say it, we can put it in the soundboard for... Yes, you're fucked, Squealy. Get fucked. All right, everyone, stop donating. We're good. We got him. We got him.
Oh, you can keep donating if you want.
I mean, you can keep donating, but we got
Read
him.
it, damn it! It says,
Wait, don't read it yet.
Guys.
I must give them the rewards. Congratulations, chat. You've made another daily goal, and we've over Squealy. Jesus Christ. Well, we're gonna make. It's gotta be a good take. That's extra. Thank you
Am
for the
I guilty
extended
enough?
money. You know what?
Mm,
We can get an art fund of this. A loot art fund of Aerith twisting with excitement. Yes, and
Read
you
it,
having to
Reggie.
say I'm pathetic. Yes.
That'll be our stretch goal. Because if chat wants it, we don't have to. But you can put that towards that stretch goal, Kyle Kitsune, because that's only 200 for an art slot.
We'll have Alu Palu do it.
If it gets funded.
Because I don't want to take money off of it for the daily goal.
That's fair. Also, Palu could use the extra work, I think.
Little slave Palu.
I think you
Never
and Kip
talk-
should just take a room and get it over with already.
Oh my god, chat. We got him. We got him by the balls. Yes. OWM
Technically-
donates $22
technically-
say, OWM, what a rotten way to die. Hashtag no lewds, Kibbo. This will go towards to me seeing you play FF14 in addition. Thank you for your generous donations, Chatfish. We have thoroughly fucking ruined Squealy. Now, everyone, Fairman, be quiet. Chat, stop donating.
Gibbs, you have PayPal from Artemis.
Oh, for God's sake. All right, well, I'll check this first. Stop
I think
donating
it's
through
from-
Streamlabs
I
chat.
think it's
Stop
from
donating.
Bickering.
We need to capture this audio perfectly. Like, if not, I'll just get him to. I don't care. I'll get him to chocolate brownies. I bought
I'm
chocolate.
Kip. Look at me. I'm a Kip. Oh,
Holy shit, dude.
Holy shit, dude. It's me, Kibby. Hi. Me so Kibby. Hi. Sorry, that was towards Kib's choice, says OWM. Okay, that's $22 towards Witch King. There you go.
Yeah. We're gonna play the BFME franchise.
What is already due now? I think he's fulfilling his promises.
Buckybus Prime. Now where's my
Gibbs,
phone?
he doesn't get to be Buckamus Prime.
Oh, he's Buckymus Subprime.
No, he gets to be Hot Rod. There you go.
Oh. I gotta do.
You get to be the guy that killed Artemis. that killed fucking Optimus.
Hold on, I'll check what this is. Checking. Checking. Oh, dude, chat, I'm so excited. You have no idea. Everyone sit down. Nobody go anywhere. We all need to hear this. We need this in our life.
You need to look at your PayPal first.
I know, I'm working on it. 1 second. For God's sake. Using the wrong fucking keyboard.
It kind of wants to be like a short too, where it's like, say the line, Bart. Keep the lewd. Don't show me.
Buckybus
says
Prime
OWM.
donates $400 and says, hashtag sock fund. Hashtag whatever this was supposed to go to. Hashtag
That was-
squealy word choice.
That's the gay furry game, so squealy word choice. That gets added to Britain, yeah, of course.
Fuck, Squealy. Quit adding it to the...
61 hours of it, yeah.
It's just, stop giving it to fucking Squealy to do. Fucking Birdie, yeah. All right, so we're gonna have to do Bird and Yes outside because we're gonna beat Monster Hunter. Like the new Monster Hunter game is gonna come out. We're still be doing the fucking Bird and Yes. The same ones that were bought like last year. Gonna be doing it until I'm like fucking on my deathbed. Like, son.
By the way, that
you.
fun Sunday, that's
Bird
fun
and Yes.
Sunday's goal, by the way. We've met the weekly goal.
You met the weekly goal today? Chatfish. Chatfish!
Kitata fish. Wow.
Oh, I hit my knuckle really hard with that one. Oh.
Nice. Fuck you, Kip.
All right, so, Chatfish. Everyone, quiet second. Squealy.
No, kids, I need you to open up with, say the line, Squealy.
Say the line, Squealy.
I'm pathetic.
That was beautiful, chat. Clip it, send it to Hands. Let's get that added to the soundboard. Let's. Oh my god, chat. Oh my
I
god,
think
yes.
Kips needs new underwear because he loves this way too much.
Yes. You
Kip
have any idea?
shitting himself in glee.
Oh, how good that felt to hear. Oh, jeez, Louise. He's like, I'm. No, wait, I'm not going to say that. It was so good, I almost repeated it.
Stupid kid's about to fuck himself.
It felt so good. Yeah. Did it not, chat? Did it not feel like the sweetest symphony you have ever heard? Just, oh, Oh. I may have consumed too much sugar in too short a time. All right, so. Oh my god, that was priceless, Squealy. Like, that felt good, dude. It was good for you. It was good for me. Oh, yeah.
You're a mean man, Mr. Kid.
Yes, it felt delicious. I enjoyed every moment of your suffering. You lazy shit. It's not hard to add things to a fucking soundboard. Yes, it is for me. That's the job of everyone else.
Just look at the streamlet.
Send it, post it, post it,
You
post
did.
it.
Bring it up, kids.
Oh, yes. Let's
Bring
just...
it up. It's a stream fan because Fuzzy posted it.
Oh, Fuzzy. Oh, Fuzzy. You're the best little fuzzy bear. And he has no fucking hair.
He's not really fuzzy, is he?
Okay.
Or has a beard.
All right. Right click, loop. Oh, please. Just good shit. We can jerk off to this chat. Listen to it. The line, Squealy.
I'm pathetic.
Say the line, Squealy. Listen to it again.
I'm pathetic.
Say the line, Squealy.
I'm pathetic.
Oh. Can we make that my
Say the line,
ringtone?
Squealy.
Gibbs, you owe me this. You owe me for I'm this.
It's a
Say the line, Squealy.
I'm pathetic.
God, does that not just feel divine?
Lower to the possum days has been married for 27 months. Disciple of Sqeks. We need a 2-hour version. Armus Paladin donates $2. Gibbs, read this.
Bucky says for $2, Kibbs, read this. Quotations I, comma, space, capital P, aesthetic, end quotations. Thank you for your generous $2.
You got fucked, Artemis. How you feel?
Getting Bucky mused. He's like, you can't do this to me. This little tiny
I
little
made my mistakes. I got nowhere to buck.
new sound. Oh my god, yes, we need to get that animated. I'm gonna talk to Bino about this. Imagine that.
You might do it fucking pro bono.
Oh, dude,
Couple
just
things.
not just testicular torsion. We got to work on Celeste so she shuts up a little bit, because she's like balls, and I just want to like grab her little neck and just squeeze the little balls out of her.
I never knew Celeste had balls, kid. Jesus Christ.
Damn it, Gibbsy, you unruly heathen. Where have you been, Timbo? You've been late to my streams last time. I have consumed a little bit too much Coca-Cola. I have this like super dry throat today. And so I was like, it just chugged soda pump after soda pump. And now I'm just kind of on a sugar high. So.
Breaking news: Kips gets drunk off Coca-Cola.
Yeah, a little bit sugary. Now. Oh, delicious chat. I am very thankful, chat. Very thankful. Thank you all for your support. If you want, you can donate for a stretch goal. You can donate the Squealy Alarm. Thank you for the gifted membership, Spider Pig. We can also get a lewd fan art commission done for that. Yes. Possibly to commemorate it. It's your call, chat. We don't have to if you don't want to. Just an idea for you to ponder about. Now, my God, am I reading this?
Oh, you should have.
Oh, no, you're
I'm
reading.
this.
Yeah, that's right.
There should be 8 Chatfish on screen right now.
Oh, Chatfish. Oh, Chatfish are so. Oh, they're so yellow and round. Oh, grab them and just read the shit out of them. Good, Chatfish, good. Yes, Chatfish, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, Squealy, it appears the Chatfish are coming closer to me. They're wriggling, writhing, undulating.
Need the skin.
Squealy
Okay.
Alarm is also now available. That is true. You can now donate with hashtag Squealy Alarm to ruin Squealy's fucking life. Remember, chat, if Squealy's happy, you're not happy. So be happy and throw Squealy Alarm at the end of your donations from now on. At
You're
least
a
until
fucker, you know that?
I'm trying to be an advertisement person. Now, Squealy, serenade us with the story in your sweet, succulent voice.
No. Oh, shit! Okay, it happened. It's happening. We all knew this was happening. Just stay calm, be supportive. Even though there isn't a damn thing I can do to make things better. Oh no. Cassie, please be okay. Please be okay. Look at you, little friend. You can't be in there. It's so stupid, little friend.
You
I
can't
hate
get
the
in
fucking bug.
there.
The bug character is useless. I don't know why they're
I
here.
never had to read her, so.
He's
Very
like the Jar
mysterious.
Jar Binks of the story.
She adds nothing to it. It's a
Mhm.
problem.
Oh, she does things, but.
Later
Wait,
on,
hold
maybe,
on.
but not right now.
Stop for just a fucking second.
What?
Fairbear.
What?
How do you know that, Fairbear?
I read ahead.
Are you a
Fairbear.
furry, Fairbear?
What?
Did you want to be a Yinglet, Fairbear? No.
Oh, God, no.
I have caught
You know
Fairman
you
saying
look
that he
Fairbear?
was a furry once.
Huh?
It's
Okay,
also
I have
famous
no idea
Tindery.
what he just. I have no idea what he just said. He said something about furries. Also, where the fuck did I put my page? There, did I put my page?
Here comes
clips.
the bear. It's Fairbear.
Doodly
No, clip
doodly doo.
straight.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yes.
No, it's Fairman's turn.
No, Fairman, it's your
No,
turn.
it's skipped.
You're reading German.
Spider Pigeon is $2. Squealy alarm, by the way.
Are you done? Okay. Oh no, Cass. Oh god, I'm here. Oh shit, Ellen, I'm kind of freaking out here, not having a good time. Nope. Oh, I can't do that because I'm not gonna pick up by the microphone. This is it. This is out now. I'm gonna look and sound and feel forever. And shit, Ellen, I'm a scaff. I'm gangly, a little embarrassed to anyone around them. How does it feel to be Scaff's friend? You know how long they live, Ellen. How long am I gonna? Oh, shut up, guys. What? Just pick me up, man. Don't pick me up, man. Don't think about that stuff. Not right now. Take deep breaths. Just stay here in the moment where your best friend is here and it isn't gonna let anything happen to you. It's gonna be okay, man. I don't know how, but it will. And I'm gonna be here with you through all of this, okay? What? Doesn't pick
Damn.
up.
I will say that this
What?
is the Samwise Gamgee of the story.
Kinda. Lady Cass, I got some oysters from the kitchen and heard the sounds you're making. Maybe you need these more than me and not the best time, Lupin. Oh, okay, I gotta go away. Leave the oysters. Okay.
Leaves the estes.
Man, it's got a boogie in it. All right. Chat. You know, everyone jokes about scavs going crazy over clams and oysters, and we we did. And here I am, wanting to eat this ugly zings more than anything right now. Does wanting to eat these things make me more of a scav? I mean, I'm definitely zinking like one right now. I want these ugly things at all, and I want to just toss these things out the window to prove that I'm not. But oop. They're just so damn good, yeah. Ja, mein Führer. I can't help it, like the drug or something. Oh, so good. Chatfish are delicious and slimy.
I already want more. If there was a bowl of these things in front of me, I'd stuff handfuls of them, bitter, cold, and slimy things, into my mouth. Gross. Until they were gone, and I'd love it. Like the clam-loving scab I am. It feels like it's defining a part of me by force, and I don't like it. Oh, this fucking thing is so dumb. I hear you, man. But, Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, he needs to process it.
On
Leave
the
the man
other
alone.
hand, you're having a panic attack and could benefit from some comfort food. And as you have easy access to a food that is more satisfying to you than the rarest and most expensive food that only a merchant lord could afford as a human. Well, when you put it that way, Lopin said he got them from the main kitchen. Lopin, was it? Is Cass okay? I really wanted those oysters!
And so I gave her the oysters. I think she needs them more than me. Oh, thank you for doing that, Lupin, and sorry for yelling at you earlier. I thought you were more responsible for what happened to Cassie. Oh, you like Lady Cassius? Well, how did you? He wasn't always a lady. It is obvious you were so worried about her, so much want to protect. People with no fur are so worried about their skin being seen without clothes. But you still ran here right away to see what was wrong. What do you... Oh no. Oh no. I must have passed 5 guards.
Uh,
Hi Isha. We're gonna fucking cheeks.
Let's see. The tail gets in the way there, but there's only one cheek.
Berber, sprechen Sie Deutsch.
No! Don't look. It's fine, Isha. You're a pretty girl. There you go, Ish. Oh, thank you, Ellen. Lady Cass, hello again. Were the oysters good? Alright, yeah. They were... Thank you for that, Lupin. I think I really needed it more than I know. And, I think I know how hard it is for Sqeks to give something like that away. I'm going to kitchen for more. Wanna come? Not. Okay, let's go. Actually, I kind of like you to. Actually, I kind of like to go with just Lupin. I really don't want my best buddy to see me scaring out on a bucket of clams. You say that, but I did help you survive that case of dysentery when we were on the run. Yeah, this might be a bit harder to watch.
Your turn, kid.
All
Yeah,
right,
I can
Elim.
get the big
See
one.
you in a bit. Get some sleep, all right? Don't stay up on account of me. Come on, servant. Let's go hit up the kitchen. Well, Cass seems to be doing a little better. That's good, right? Elim? Thump. Elim? Is this all I could do? He's always the one helping me. He doesn't expect anything in return. He's just like that, and when he's finally the one who needs help, all I can do is say, I'm here. It'll be okay. Nothing I can actually do to help. I'm not trying to make this about me, you know. It's just I feel so damn useless right now. Elam, I don't want to be rude, but if you're saying that, I don't think you know how valuable it is to have someone that cares about you in a bad time. You're probably right. It's just, I wish there was something I could do to take him out of the hell he's in. This is some kind of freaky heaven. Oh my god, Ma! Look, she loves them so much. Is this okay, Saman? Sure, Yinglets and the merchants from the House of Gillick are the only ones that like these slimy things, and the Gillicks aren't due to travel through for another 2 seasons. Besides, look at it. That badge, that little clam monster is our superior officer, I guess.
No, they're drunk.
Oh, OWM Droids Fido say hashtag alarm, hashtag no lewds. You owe us big time, Kibos. What do you think I'm everything you guys spend money on? I make you shit with it. You little munchkin. What?
I don't know. This,
munchkin. You're a munchkin. So
if
it's
I'm
not like,
scrolling down, I think this might be a lore page.
no, it's not. Oh, there's lore at the end.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Before we start the page, I'm gonna go bring my dogs inside.
Okay.
That squealy in the back.
Now, Chatfish, come here. Swim into my little hands so I can rub your little chatfish bellies.
It's a
Oh,
tiny
yeah.
hands.
That's a nice little round chatfish belly you got there, Sven. He's like, come here, Polly. You're next.
Start graping the chatfish. They swim in the water, their little tails flopping back and forth like a fish does.
Okay, I'm returned.
I don't know why, but I've never liked fish more now than I do. I think my entire life.
Never was a big fan of fish.
But when I think about chatfish, I think about how derpy they look. Actually, the
how
other
you wanna
day I
eat them?
bought a slice of smoked salmon. That was very good. I really don't like the what do you call it, the skin or whatever. I scraped that off and threw that in the trash. Ugh.
Now, Kips, what does chatfish taste like?
Probably like
Pufferfish?
delicious smoked black pepper smoked salmon.
I think it tastes like goldfish.
Delicious.
I think there's probably some bit of pufferfish in there.
They blow it up in
Definitely.
the sky.
What's the fish called that inspired them?
Lumpfish.
Lumpfish. Yeah.
Chatfish are inspired by lumpfish. Lumpfish have little suction cups that can form with the little fins at the bottom, and they like stick to things on the side of like things. They also stick to each other. Like there'll be one sitting on top of the others, just staring at you, and their eyes move independently, which is why chatfish eyes move independently.
Mm.
Oh.
They make pufferfish noise.
Are we gonna read now?
Yes, you may.
Okay. And you are so pretty, Cass. Whatever it's not the kind of attention I want. What if you were all big and muscly? No, so muscle open. See, you'd get attention, but you're not the kind of attention you want, right? Oh, I see. Cass. I never feel the good before. I feel okay, so spin me. Yeah, just keep walking. We're almost there. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Okay, let's go sleep. I love you. No, you sleep in your own bed, pretty boy. Oh, yes, I have my very own bed now. Then go use it, you jerk. Okay. Elam. Oh, if I could share what I'm feeling with you, it's too great. I don't care that I'm just scabbed out on a bunch of clams. Like a scabby flop. Like half my head opens up when I open my mouth, and it feels weird as hell, but don't care at all right now. Nope. I think maybe I can get through this if I got clams, okay? The pretty rat princess needs her sleep now. Let me have clams. I picked us $2. Cube, could we get a Siri statue similar to our main?
Yes, you may. How much was the last one? It'd probably be the same price.
I think it was fucking expensive though.
I don't think it was that expensive. Spider Pig, how expensive was the last statue?
A foot tall statue, Kippo.
Oh, yeah, that was a bit more expensive than a regular miniature. Yeah. But I know it wasn't like that outlandish. If Chatfish work together, yes, they can have it. They can also get to having a nude version because the nude versions are actually incredibly affordable, surprisingly. Some adjustments do have to be made when the clothes is removed, though.
It is hard to make a comparison, but let me try. When the mass conscription began back in Dinlan, where there still was a Dinian, me and my merchant buddies went to a big ass bender before we got to the order to report to the mustering fields. We rented a room at an inn in the city and a couple of girls to keep us company. And Candor, he had a connection, so he brought a whole box full of fun. Bite leaf, spring grass, all trek powder. You name it, he had it, we did it. Nope, none of it can compare to what a belly full of slimy mollusk meat feels like to a scav. There's the same tingly, floaty, yet hyper-aware feeling of well-being. An extra sharp, feel-good things in your skin, but without the nausea, the feverishness, and after crash. That most hard substance leaves you with as a parting gift. It's no wonder scavs go crazy with these things. It's not like tasty foods. It's like a damn religious experience for them. A whole race of stilt-legged little junkies. It's terrifying. And if Zitlit info is solid, clams, oysters, snails, and slugs, meat, has everything a scab needs in it to survive. I could literally eat nothing but slime meat for the rest of my life, and I'd be the healthiest damn scab bitch in the region. Anyway, my life is still an endless parade of humiliation and anxiety, but if I can get a mouthful of slugs or something whenever I start freaking out, I think I might be okay. Like painkillers after a bad surgery. I mean, sure, I'll get addicted, but every scab is born addicted. So what's the point in worrying about it? So there you have it. Scabs likes clams. An astounding scientific discovery for you, Ran. Suck my dick. Catch a nickel. Frederick donates $2. $1,000 plus a daily goal if we want nude. If we want nude, put my dono. Okay.
Testicular torsion.
We'll have the Siri 1 foot statue. Starting at $1,000 post weekly. Starts at $2. No, $4. It's Bear's turn.
The last one was a low page.
Yeah, I read that.
Yeah, no, but
Yeah,
it was still at the same time.
Uh,
It only counts. It only works if it's not his turn. Sadly, we're not that
okay.
cruel. We're
Okay.
cruel though.
All right.
Like if it's a lower page and it's my turn, it counts as both.
Well, you're lucky. Hmm. Uh, report. Even most Sqeks have been very forthcoming, as usual. The trade master keeps true to his promise of cooperation. Good, and from the boy, Lupin's testimony, he was given that thing in question by another yinglet, the very one my scouts were chasing. From the description, it's definitely Braka. He's still wearing the same stupid cape, even. Oh, of course, it would be him. That just makes it stronger that Narklet. That just makes it stranger that Narklet would try to silence the fancy boy before he could speak. Not to mention the absurd notion of such traditionalist patriarch associating with an exile. Those two would sooner kill each other than cooperate. Narklet is naive, without guile, and straight-laced as one can get. Yet he's doing something in my enclave behind my back. This worries me. Rest your worries, my cunning matriarch. Your patriarch of scouting shall strive to keep things manageable for you. Speaking of management, there's a free spot in your breeding schedule soon, is there not? You should know that, BZL. It's not my job to not know things. Perhaps you could write me into your busy schedule, my matriarchs? Perhaps.
It still amuses me how the Yinglets are unironically the women, the Giga Chads, and then the fucking femboy beta males.
Cursed. It's wrong.
It's unironic and it's fucking hilarious.
Unnatural.
Technically, it exists on 4chan.
Oh, is this my
Important
pen?
moments in early Yinglit philosophy. Go all the way up. I'm gonna slowly go through it, Gibbo. Bone. Bone in mouth. Bone farther away. Can't
called
breathe
looking
with
small.
bone in mouth. Spits out bone. Guys, stop. I got it. I got it. Keep scrolling.
That's the
All
more
we is-
effeminate one, by the way.
Yes, that's the camp femboy.
Yeah, pretty much.
All we is, yeah, all of us, everything. All we is bones. Yeah. And they throw their shit into the fire. Nothing matters. Bunch of bones. All must burn. True philosophers.
The subtitle.
Instead of fucking building on fire.
The subtitle. This is why English are a problem.
Oh yeah, they've decided to become anarchists over a bone.
We are bones. Let's give this turn.
Oh,
he gets an
easy
Oh,
one.
it's no, isn't it? Yeah, it's mine. Isn't it? Or is it? Yeah.
No, because I read that one.
No, Trevor's.
Oh yeah, I got an easy one.
Ugh.
Yeah. Look, stupid, noisy little. What? How's my neck still turning? How far on can I? Oh, okay. I'm looking at my own backside right now, aren't I? Oh, this is making me dizzy. Hey, Cass. Cass, what happened? Are you okay? Well, I'm a Yinglet, so not really. I'm your neck. What's wrong with your neck? It is made of Yinglet. Therefore, it is ridiculous.
Hey, hey, Elim. Look at me. My neck's all broke.
Not
Cass,
how you read that.
Cass, please stop. Hey, Cass. Hey, Elim. Cass, please stop. Look at me. My neck's all broke. Cass, that is weirding me out. You know, this is, I won't say fun, but pretty interesting. Everything I know is telling me to stop. You should not bend this way. You're probably horribly injured, but nope. Feels just fine. A little disorienting, though. I'm glad you're feeling a little better. I really am. It's just, you sure you're feeling like yourself? I don't want to nag, but you're acting kinda... Oh, I get what you mean. I assure you, I am still as pissed about my current state of existence as I was yesterday. It's just, I don't know. Tiring. To keep up that level of grumpiness that long. I'm sure I'll get back to that eventually. But for now, I think my belly is still full of clam juice. Still feeling kinda giddy. So why the hell not take a little break? My God, look how flexible she is. Just vomits. He's a creep, but Ran might have a point. Is a hell of an experience being in a different body than the one I was born with. I'll bet you got a handle on walking, eating, and the neck thing. Have you checked your, well, what you talking about? Just say it. Well, it's been a few days. You've had to piss, right? Yeah, nope. Time for this conversation to end. Go away. Right, yeah, just gonna go do that now.
Oh my god.
You need to scroll on a little bit. These are very small letters.
Squilly, I don't want to hear this complaining.
I know we're gonna complain.
Start fucking reading, you slave.
Surely there's some other
Beep.
related element to this equation. Perhaps a head researcher. Where do you want this one? Anywhere's fine for now. So how are our new residents settling in? With all due respect, sir, you'd probably know a lot more about that, of course, but I would still like to hear your opinion. Scroll down.
Keep reading, slave. Read.
I'm not really sure, sir, but we're doing the best we can. We brought up a children's bed for the new officer and some other basic furnishings. Still, a recently excavated storage area doesn't make for the most ideal living quarters. The rough walls and floors, in particular, you sure you don't want them smoothed out? No, they provide great traction, and I don't want this floor to start looking too much like a habitation area. Speaking of that, didn't you move up here to get away from the general population? Thought you wouldn't want anyone else living up here. Very observant of you. I just find these particular residents to be enjoyable in company. Even the Endril? Even the Endril. Though I cannot help but to worry about that one. There's a little documentation about Endril philosophy, psychology, so I have to know no way of knowing how stable she is, or what signs to look for that might indicate an imminent mental breakdown. I have prepared substance necessary for a quick termination if it comes to that, but I'd much rather attempt to keep her stable. Providing her with a sense of community may be the key. Oh, General Recruit, Thomas Man, would you be interested in a promotion? The Indril could use a Thank you, head researcher. I must be returning to my duties now.
Oh boy, that's a long one.
You're reading German, boy.
Little round bear.
Bastards! Fools! Unhand me! Do you know who I am? Actually, I bring this affront attention of Trademaster Vera Crocs. Good afternoon to you, Mr. Omaran. I know you to be an intelligent man, so I won't insult you by assuming you don't know why you've been dragged here. You are surely aware that the house grain stores are not to be traded, so I assume you must believe that word of our activity would not reach my ears. Trademaster, we have an immense surplus of wheat and kerm seed, and the Almaldane caravans were offering a truly generous generous exchange rate for a surplus. Yes, the surplus we keep in the event of a siege. With respect, Trademaster, when is the last time that happened? With respect, Mr. Omarhan, that is irrelevant. Sir, even in the most extreme projections, only a portion of the common population would go without food, and even then only for a few weeks. Oh, Mr. Omaran, do you know why power has always returned to House Evenmoth after a power struggle? The people know that we will simply treat them better than any local usurper or foreign conqueror. It's not just grains you have traded in. You sold off a portion of House Ivanmoth's promise to its loyal populace. So, your penchant for philanthropy is commendable and it does indeed keep the masses in line. I respect that. But even your father knew the limits of philanthropy. The house has lost many opportunity in your pursuit of the people's adoration. Please, sir, do not forget their value in comparison to those who have more to offer to the house's future than the lower classes. I do love engaging in debate about the value of the citizenry. In fact, I have a special outfit I prefer to wear for such debate. A moment, please. Whoop. Very good. Please, Mr. Armarin. Don't mind me. Do continue. Schluck. My, I certainly enjoy a healthy debate. You make very strong arguments, sir. He's dead.
Well, he fucking sold
Yep.
their grain supply. It's one of
And
those
it's
things where it's
totally-
like, no, he went
and he
about
wasn't
the line.
even, and he wasn't even repentant. Or yeah, no, that's fair.
Regardless, when your lord is like, and the person in charge is like, no,
Yep.
we keep this surplus for siege, and that's our doctrine, and you go above them and you sell it anyways, then you are fucking over the house. And
Oh, yeah,
that
no,
kind of
that-
level of insubordination is it's treason. Like that man
Yeah.
committed treason for what
Yep.
he did.
And he wasn't even sorry.
You know, he
He
needed
let
to
the
die.
peasants starve. Yeah.
He needed to die.
I did find the fucking I have an outfit for this, and he does get strafed over it.
Yeah.
That was funny.
It is.
All
The guy
right.
just goes, "Ah."
Happy birthday, you fackers. Fresh blankets from
Fackers.
House Ivanmoth. No scalp mites as far as I can tell. Whoa. That's...
Oh, AIDS.
Whoa, more? That's like actually enough for everyone now, isn't it? Crazy. Oh, wonderful. I'm still organizing all the fresh food stock we've been getting. Well, looks like we'll have space to put all this stuff too. Apparently the house is expanding our bunkhouse soon. Damn, more space too? Cass must have cut out a good deal with the Reds. Yeah, a few more of detainment and weird questions by Ivanmoth people was definitely worth all this. Any idea where Cass is now? No idea. No idea. All I know is he's doing some sort of hush-hush work with the Ivanmoth higher-ups. Don't want to know any more than that, and neither should you, if you want to stay out of trouble. He's okay, though, isn't he? Not really. He got turned into a yinglet bitch, so he's probably popping out eggs in an alley or something right now. Damn, man. You gotta lay off the hard stuff for a while. Yup, I sure do need hard drugs to see crazy, unsettling shit like that, I tell you what. And they're like, you know, because they're...
You do drugs.
Well, that guy
Drugs
is an
bad,
idiot.
Okay.
Listen, I gotta cover my screen for a sec.
Listen, I can spot you some coin this month.
Wait,
You
stop
need
reading.
to bet it.
I must open my Discord and respond to a message. In case it's true. There. I threw some shade at somebody to upset them. Some shade.
Oh no, India.
Don't worry about
Oh
it.
no.
No.
A certain monkey that dwells in the mountains.
Oh, that's even better.
A certain creature of the north,
A savage.
a Viking, if you will.
A weaking? No, not a weaking. A savage. Guck, if you will. Now, there we go. Back.
Listen, I can spot you some coin this month if you need it. I appreciate that. I really do. It's just that. Oh shit, it's that thing again. Shh. Just don't look at it. It goes away after a while. It does. Begins to. Kip.
Fuck.
Begins to know new things. Did never expect this new thing. In Homehive, Drone Yanet and Drone Other no feel us together always. No feel what Drone Other think feel what want. Sense loud always. Now place Drone Yanet see human other many, but think feel want none. Like story ghost, quiet very, empty. Alone, very. Drone Yanet not know, feel, the think feel want of them. Blind feel. Panic. Deep something rises, but soothing exists. Happy feels. Every of them has, and they let me. Other human others are real. Human others are good. They let me. This is not going the way you said. Shit, just let it happen then.
He's getting raped. He's like, no.
To my hair.
So-
I have medieval shampoo.
That
and
is
conditioner.
that's the reason why she hasn't gone berserk and started trying to kill people. Is because she's able to touch their hair. Because apparently
'Cause
other ones have come to the city before, but the previous ones went berserk. So she's found a
think-
coping mechanism of some sort.
Feels like it's more like if they contact them with their feelers, you can actually feel something, and that just calms her or something.
Now,
Yeah.
as for pacing, I would have preferred if they got Janet later in time.
Yeah, getting Janet right off in the beginning of the story is kind of
Because
bad. 'Cause
Janet does
she's-
nothing for the starting point of the story.
Yep.
If they got her
Yes,
recently,
It's what we call a pacing issue. So in
Yeah.
a story, you normally need to introduce a set amount of characters, right? Farscape is a good example of that, right? Where Crichton arrives on an alien ship and there's a bunch of aliens there. But you kind of interact with all of them and you start pushing their narratives at the same time. The one issue this story has faced is that it has been pushing the political sphere of things and the city state and what it's going through in terms of its trade and it's how it's viewed in the world. But it's also trying to push the Yinglet story as well for Cass's, transformation into a Yinglet. But at the same time, it needs to actually pace itself so that we learn more about the other characters. Because there are some characters in the setting right now that have no story, like Ynit or what Yanit.
Janet.
Yanit has the potential to be kind of interesting because she's a weird like bug race, but they've got this pacing problem going on here.
my money is that there's gonna be a payoff for them
Janet
later. but-
exists as a hive mind creature.
In
That
a
is without the hive
individual
vision.
society.
Yeah.
Also, a bit of comic relief, definitely.
My issues, I think,
Issue-
don't use her as comic relief because the thing is, this right here is actually kind of interesting because we're establishing right away that they emit pheromones. That's why they feel connected with each other in their hive. But what's weird is outside of the hive structure, this doesn't work the same way. And so what happens is she starts to feel disconnected, almost like she's not able to communicate with others. And we're starting to see a glimpse as to why the other bug people have also had issues in the city because they've talked about how there have been others of her kind here before, but they've had to put them down or kill them because they freak out. And they've mentioned before that they intend to do so. They have a contingency plan in case she wigs out.
Yeah, another point. Not really much it actually does towards the actual story, but
Another thing, Isher. She is kind of just a side character that had a crush on Cass for a while.
Yeah, her race is kind of weird. It's like she's like ex-love interest, a weird thing going on there.
I feel like if they started the story off with more of the main Cass's relationship, like just Isher, Cass, and Alim. It was just them for a couple of
That could have worked
chapters.
as well, but they could
And
have
then
also
it
done.
develops to add in the changes to Cass.
What they could have done here, though, to help alleviate it in the way it's structured now, is just simply have some pages where they're just flashbacks of the interactions. They've sort of done it, but sort of half-assed with some of the panels where they show the relationship between Cass and Elam and their friendship because of that one battle they were in, and the guy had an injury.
Because I'm thinking back to the first panel, like the first page, and I thought that page really sucked to start it off
The first,
because there's like that war, not the Great War, the other war. You're like,
yeah, no, that was bad. That was bad.
That's
So
terrible.
the thing is, this comic sort of starts out pretty kind of on the rough side, but that's the one thing I also loathe as a storyteller is starting. Starting is the suckiest thing to do. Like
Yeah.
starting just sucks in most cases. There are some stories that are just phenomenal beginnings. Like for example, Lord of the Rings, the way it starts with the first book, The Fellowship of the Ring, it just has a phenomenal start to it. Like it knows what it wants to be. Or Aragorn, the book about the dragon and the kid, the first book, really good.
Aragon, you mean?
Yeah, Aragon. It starts very well in that book too. Some books and stories just start off running and they go really good, but then they sort of misstep along the way.
I assume that a lot of the early weirdness is probably also coming from, okay, I've never done this, and then need this, and then just.
Spitter Spig donates $2. Say, I think she does something psychic by touching hair. She might, because maybe by pressing her little antennae next to them, she has some sort of psionic power or something.
Also,
Perhaps.
I feel like the weird goo that turned cast could have been solved with, magic rather than like having it be magic rather than fucking weird rock juice that just transforms him.
I
Into
mean, we don't know
into
what
a-
it is yet,
yeah,
so that
into a
might as
little
well
creature.
turn out. That might
Like
as well
it
turn
might
out
as
to
well be
magic.
magic because
Yeah.
that nothing could really do that.
Again, they haven't really
Transform
explained.
creatures into other creatures.
Wait, they haven't really explained that one yet. So as far as we know, that might as well be magic.
Because I feel like it'd be better off as like a curse rather than a random occurrence.
Again,
Because we joked about for a good while that like the author's barely concealed fetish.
I mean, I will say that there is
born
a.
from that.
The thing is, there is a bit of a fixation on things. With certain things, you could definitely tell.
But if it was like
Yeah.
if it was framed as in like a curse was placed on the cast and he got turned into a thing he didn't consider to be particularly impressive or powerful, like a yinglet, and it emasculated him by turning him into a female yinglet, that would have been better in my opinion than
Again,
just
we
a
don't know
random
what that-
occurrence that turned him into a yinglet.
Again, we don't know what that is yet. So as far as we know, it could be magic, could be alchemy, or probably a thing that's gonna get explained later in the story.
Now, more importantly, it's Weber's turn, isn't it?
I'm sorry. Nate, I just have a friend who's having a hard time, and I needed to be there, and I forgot about the trade meet. And easy there, big girl. Delegation is still being wined and dined upstairs. You ain't missed nothing. Hey, is this friend? It's the Dinnish general recruit you're always talking about. Actually, he's an officer now. Hey, nice going there, big girl. You nabbed that Officer Dick, Officer Dick, and get yourself some of them fancy benefits. That's not how it is. No smiling aloud in here. Get those death face ready. Guess today are from the Bronze Axe. Mean son of bitches, which means we're gonna look meaner. No, I hate being mean. Nah, you just don't gotta be. It's just a show. They play it too. I'm not a hateful thought. The high ups just figure I got a good thing going with this creepy bird face guard. Look, creepy bird face guard. Look, so here I am. Exactly. You're a nice girl-ish. You just make a good door guard cause you're so damn big and scary on the outside. Thank you.
Damn. All right, here they come. Get your game faces on, folks. Time to have ourselves a little intimidation match. You too, Ish. Get some tusk up in there. There you go. House Ivan Moth
face.
sincerely hopes you enjoyed the meal, honored elder. The bartering shall commence in the room ahead. If I couldn't see myself through a fecking door, I wouldn't have lived past my first summer, you Nazi smooth-head pillow biter. Oh, ho, 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 your wit, it is as biting as ever, honored elder.
You called him that is a very layered insult, I like to say. I do like that insult.
Ah, good. We can finally begin. The quality of the furs you brought shows exceptional trade potential. But we must discuss the expected intervals of delivery given the rarity of the beasts and the seasonal migrations and something else.
You should have got quiet.
Did you see the way he looked at me? He was so scared, like I was some kind of big, dangerous animal. And hey, easy there. They're bronze axes-ish. Bunch of psychopathic brigands have a habit of flaying folks if they got nothing good to steal. The kind of scum that would have their way with everyone if there weren't strong people like us standing between them and the weak. Like Nancy boy over there. Look at him, all skin and bones and smiles. He'd never survive on the outside. Ha ha, that guy would be some bandit's bed slave within like an hour. I want to murder all of these people.
Nancy boy.
That's
You
a
big
lot.
sissy.
Yes, sissy boy.
Big
Oh,
ol'
speaking of
sissy.
sissies,
Look, sissies.
Speaking of, their entire society.
Oh, I'm not sure I can say that at the very top.
You can say that. Or just say tat.
Cat.
Yeah, I don't know if we can say
Re-
that from stupid
Shorthead
YouTube.
bastard.
Ah, where's that little bitch? I'm a little bitch. No, you're not. Scroll down a little bit.
I'm a little. Oh my god, they are.
Hey, you is not that about my body. He is too a little bitch. Keep scrolling, kid. Well, he ain't the right one. Blondie, blue hat, fancy like a bitch.
bitch.
Oh, is that like a Lupin? What? Where's the blue and white? Yeah, human chaser. What, really? Yeah. Eh. But it's but isn't we all a little? No. So big and strong and smart and rich sometimes. Oh, you are everything that's wrong with the species.
Not an agitated enough, Reggie. Be more agitated when you say that.
You are everything that's wrong with the species.
Famine. It's time to become the yinglet you were born to be.
Okay. Shut up. Just where is he? Oh, sleeping. Patrick Beasley Scout snapped him. He did something bad. Shit. Yeah, and the Major did banish on him. So the Angler isn't protecting him anymore. Wait, that's good. It's good. I can still fix this. Yeah, but then he got made of survey of the evil mods. So he's probably up to the big mountain place where no one can ever reach him. Ever. Get this guy is great. Hello, friend. Hello. Murder. I love you, new friend. I love you. He pokes him with a stick.
You know what bothers me?
What?
This guy, this proper Yinglet, he reminds me of Julius Caesar because of the haircut and the cape.
Squirrely?
Yeah. Okay.
Poke Squealer with
Never
a stick.
speak again.
Like, look at his hair, look at his cape. It looks like it's supposed to be Julius Caesar.
Good
His
afternoon.
tail gets fucking
Silence
bigger
you.
every time.
We're
we
done
see him.
talking to you. Yeah, no, that's huge. Like, yeah, it varies in size like every fucking time. Good afternoon, you two.
Oh no.
Doing well, I hope. Look at me. How well do you think I can be, what? Point taken, officer, diplomat. I have an assignment for you, a quick and easy one, but one I've been quite hungry for information about. You'll be visiting a local enclave's nursery and reporting on your findings. Matriarch Vislet has been informed and has agreed to give you a tour. Now, I must stress that this is a very sensitive situation. Yinglets may not put too much value into the lives of their general population, but they are extremely protective of their egg dens. So, if you could... The eggs? Why do you want to know about that? It's more about the details of their incubation and early life. Care I'm interested in.
or you just love making me uncomfortable. You know I'm still getting used to the ideas that they lay eggs. Well, more specifically, that they is you in that statement. Perhaps you'd like to know what to expect when. Nope, shut up. Don't want to hear it. Okay, I know Cass is a little sensitive and you like to have your fun, but do you have to do this every single time? I'll acknowledge your point, but I honestly wasn't trying that time.
Oops.
Uh-oh.
Hey,
This is
you
that
guys see
panel.
Lupin?
It's
Oh,
a gay one.
or that new Ivan Motskev? Huh? Oh, nah, we see none of them. But the guy with no legs or the baker roof might. They say he sees everything. Keep
God,
scrolling.
I'm scared. I don't know if we can scroll down
Cover
too
the
much longer.
page and I'll
It's not
cover the page
explicit.
and we'll just.
All right. She has a little stick for legs.
It's a guy.
A guy, yeah, the tail, yep.
Yeah.
Hey, Lupin, Ivan Motskev. You seen him? The Oracle of the Baker's Roof greets you, Caped One. You are wise to seek my counsel, for the Oracle knows all he sees and sees all. So you seen him, and or what? Not really. But lots of rooftop guys come by here. Maybe one of them saw him. Anyway, wanna hum?
Pepper, what's below?
I don't think it's explicit.
Pepper. Chatfish, I don't believe. We're covering this.
There's something going on there. Yeah, you might want to cover.
There you
I
go.
don't know.
Yeah, no,
YouTube
that,
is with
I
that
covered
stuff.
that. Yeah, I covered that.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
All right, go ahead and
No,
keep
I
reading.
got to find Lupin or that Ivan Motskev. Well, can't you wait for some of the rooftop guys to come by for the asking why you hump? Oh yes, this pleases the Oracle greatly. Oh, wise Oracle of Bakersroof, have you seen Lupin or that Ivan Motskev? I don't know. I forgot lots of things. See, he's just like Julius Caesar. He's gay.
He's fucking railing.
Oh,
He's
oh
fucking-
God.
All right, we're in the clear again.
He's got a flair for fucking fanboys, kids.
Fair Bear, it's your turn.
All right, heading out to look at some Sqeks or something. Oh, okay. Should I come too? Oh, I can think of a few reasons that an exile in the nursery would be a bad idea. Oh, yes. So what should I do? Just stay here, get used to the place. I don't know. Maybe spend some time with Ran. He feels less inclined to obsess over me. But he's splendid idea, Officer Casson. I'm certain there's all sorts of things that Lupin and I can do together.
Oh
Have a
no.
good time at the nursery and give
That
my regards to
face.
the matria.
He's gonna get
got
raped.
that face, yeah. Oh no.
As he grabs
Yeah.
it, like,
We're talking about
Fucking-
gay sex.
That fucking
Lupin.
face. Oh, hello, Mr. Ran. What sorts of things are you meaning? Oh god, it's getting worse. Oh, you see, it's a surprise. Now be a good boy and remove your clothing and sit still for me, okay? There's information I must extract from you. So tell me, where do you get your lovely violet eyeshadow? That shade is ever so hard to come by, you know. Oh, sad. Lupin found that if you find a shield beetle, you can pop off its bud, grind it into sticky dust, and then if you leave it in a puddle overnight, it turns purple. And then I rub it on my eyes and become pretty. Ha! Oh, clever.
become pretty. And then I rub it in my eyes and become pretty. That's retarded.
I do like the shit they set up, you know.
That's unironically the dumbest thing I've ever read in my life.
Yeah.
And then I rub it on my eyes and become pretty. That's such a woman thing to say. That's such
Yeah,
a
but it is
Well,
funny.
Kibbs, the yinglets are female.
I know.
Or femboys.
Well, that yinglet. Yeah.
Effeminate.
God damn it.
Face.
Whoever wrote this belongs on a list.
All right, the pyramid just read that, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hello, pretty Ivory-smart lady, sir. You again? Is this the right place? Are you two the only gods in the entire enclave? The matriarch said she doesn't want us guarding the Great Hall anymore, so now we is here now. Right, the matriarch. Is she gonna be here? Oh, yes, she wanted to greet you. She should be here soon. I'm trying to imitate Romanians, because I imagine that's how they sound. Is the head
About the same
chief there?
intelligence.
So she went, it's sad. She's very serious about tending the younglets. Oh,
They're horrible.
is that why you are here? You are full of the babies and are here to lay?
You're full of the babies.
Is that diplomat cousin? I've been expecting you. We should go inside. Oh, you can keep strangling the god a bit longer. Yes, please.
That humor works for me.
Welcome back, diplomat cousin.
It's my turn.
Oh, it's Squilly. Yeah, okay. I was forget.
Let kids read it.
No,
Welcome back, diplomat cousin.
He wants
I
to
see
read.
you're wearing the hair ties my girls forced upon you. Well, it turns out my hair gets in my eyes now that they are huge and stick out of the sides of my head. I admit I pondered upon your situation quite a bit since our last meeting. Oh, I'll just be out here then. Oh, that's sorry. I'll just be out here then. I've wondered for so long how different we truly think and feel than humans. Which differences are real and which ones are simply assumed because none among either species have ever experienced life as both, and so able to compare the two. I won't barrage you with questions about it today, but do keep that in mind will you? Well, it's still a little early, so in the process, so I might need some time to settle into this life before I can really tell what's what. But based on what I've observed so far, you might not like what I have to say. I appreciate your caution, but I am prepared to hear such things. The full truth of the matter might be known before we can move forward as a species, no matter how uncomfortable it may be to hear. I gotta say, you're pretty impressive sometimes, Matriarch, for running this enclave without going insane, sure. But I've seen a bunch of places, and take it from me, it's hard to find anyone who's willing to look their flaws straight in the eye like that. So good on you, I guess.
Oh no, the children are derpy looking.
They puking on it.
It's just as retarded as you expect them to be.
Why, thank you, Diplomat. I admit that I'm used to hearing praises from my own flock, but coming from an outsider, those words mean a great deal. Anyways, the nursery for the months old is just ahead on your right. We guard our young carefully, you know. Few humans have ever laid eyes upon them. What you are about to see is rare and precious. Try to savor the moment. Okay, not really feeling the magic here, Viz. They like you. Oh. Oh. There you go.
Fair
They
friend.
don't all arc that one's just special with the comment. Okay. Oh boy, that's oh boy. Do forgive them, diplomat. They are but infants after all. Anyhow, once the younglets have developed enough to understand basic instructions, we move them to the next area up ahead. This is one of the smaller nurseries, by the way. There are the others, but I felt you might appreciate a less overwhelming experience. Red lady. Oh, sweet lady. You eat? Is you eat a human tag? Is layers? Taggy red? What? To get red, yeah. I'm overjoyed to say I did not lay you and sure kid. Why not? Use eat. Eat
I'm
time,
glad
sweet.
you're not my kids because you're retarded.
Eat time, sweetlings. Go get the
Wait.
thing.
Read
What?
the creature's noises. It's Fairman.
Uh,
They devoured him alive. He was not
yeah.
spared.
Good, good, little one. I'll be back with more soon. Be good. Hey, can I be red lady if I if I eat a human too? I want to be red in the fucking face. I want to be red lady. Why you have a bug on you? What's your favorite class? If you're a girl, then how do girls pee? Why is we here? I ate a bug a day. Your face is funny. Pick me up. I got scared. I'm in me. I'm in me. What? Is you haha? Don't like the something. Are you some no? Is it okay? Hi. When I grow up, I wanna be a rock. Do heavy humans have guys? Hi, really big rock. I wanna wow. What? What if I poke you? Don't lick. I'm afraid. I think I'm dead. I'm afraid. No, no, no. It's okay. What is hair? I could bite. I love you. I love you too. The fucking reaction. I'm just so.
They're just kind of retarded. February the
They're like
infants is
Yinglets,
perfect.
but even dumber.
You reading the what?
They're like Yinglets, but even dumber.
All right, we're almost there. We're almost there. I mean, wrapping up. I mean, oh god, this is fucking special. Whimper. Apologies, diplomat. I swear it was not my intention for you to become this fluid coated. It's just a part of having babies, you know, even human ones. I never liked human babies. Anyways, I had this hatching chamber. I was hoping you could witness. Ah, good. There are some yet unhatched. How fares this batch, dears? Oh, so good. No duds yet are healthy. Ah, always a fine thing to hear. Oh, look there, diplomat. A new life is about to emerge into the world. Watch closely. Lepok. Slurk, slurk, slurk. Slurk, slurk, slurk. Schlish. Flop.
Why is it egg flaccid?
That's
Your lingless noise is awesome.
good, a strong hatching instinct. No visible defects. Isn't it one Vislet? This place is a goddamn nightmare factory.
Oh, convenient.
Nope.
Yeah,
One more panel for Squealy, you know. Oh no, never mind. I thought you were trying to weasel out. Go ahead.
No, as in it's my
Yeah,
turn, and I have to read a fucking lore panel. So, yeah.
you damn dirty ape, read.
Entry: Life and development of the Greater Yinglet. Once again, House Ivanmoth research into the mysteries of the Greater Yinglet has uncovered yet more fascinating truths about this unusual species. It has long been known that they reproduce via an egg-laying method, but the detail has been scarce until now. You need to scroll down a little bit so I can see everything. Internal development. Embryonic development occurs in a line rather than as a simultaneous batch. Much like the common brush hen, but unlike hen eggs, yinglet eggshells are semi-soft and leathery, and are thick at the point of laying. However, as the embryo within develops and grows, it begins to push outward against the inner walls of the egg, to which the egg lining reacts by stretching outwards and pulling thinner. By the time it's ready to hatch, the egg lining is stretched to its limit, making the young emergence relatively simple. Go up.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna read the next panel.
Incubatory states of the egg. The structure of the egg itself is quite remarkable. It is almost less of an egg than it is a single-use external womb of sorts. In place of a standard yolk, there is instead a strange manner of placenta loaded with the nutrients the embryo will require during its development. Note the embryo's large belly in this state. The placenta organ has begun to transfer its remaining load into the embryo. It is in its final stages. The spent placenta will shrink and discharge the embryo's processed nutrients as a sterile water-like water byproduct. Nurses and their nursings. The nurses tasked with tending an enclave young are all male, as the females cannot spare the months of time and effort required to see a batch of younglets raised properly. The nurses are handpicked by the matriarch and apprentice under active nurses. It is a position highly sought after as it guarantees a life of protection and reliable meals within the enclave's walls. As they tend to be friendly sorts and spend a great deal of their time with the younglets, it is not uncommon for them to retain friendly bonds with the young after they released into the enclave. For this reason, nurses tend to be the recipients of constant gifts and visits from those they raised. Also, following a successful hatching, the nurses eat the placenta. Delicious! I didn't like that part.
Disgusting.
It was cute up to that part.
There are some humans that do that, just so you know.
Lifespan and aging process. Day 1. Infants in disorderment, mostly blind and highly vulnerable to loss of body heat, as coat is thin and stringy. Constant care is required, approximately 15% mortality rate within first week. First month, infant is now covered in downy, heat-resistant fluff, much like a hen chick. It is endlessly hungry, spending most of its time eating and sleeping in a rush to build up mass. Can move around without failing much, and grip things, but is otherwise still rather clumsy and dependent on the nurses. 4 months. Accumulating mass is now consumed to trigger a major growth spurt, mostly lengthwise forearms, forelegs, neck, waist, and fingers, pushing outwards into the proportions that define the distinctive eaglet shape. 1 year. Younglets are typically released into their enclave to fend for themselves at around 8 months. They typically find a group of older males to integrate into and learn life skills from. Scroll down.
No.
Yeah, you missed the part on 4 months.
Oh. Bones are notably frail at this stage, but also quick to mend with apparently only minor long-term effects. Equivalent to puberty stages in humans. Note the highly increased awkwardness level, just terrible. Scroll down more.
Squealy.
Excuse me. 3 years. Adult stage. Signs of aging slow and age becomes more discernible, but apparent wisdom and general competency rather than outward appearance. Sexual maturity is reached at approximately 2 years of age, but are very rarely assigned.
Assigned.
That's not how you spell assign. That's misspelling.
Mm.
To breed until much later, unless they display favorable genetic traits early on. Most younglets encountered will be in this stage, as this is when they are most likely to venture out from the enclaves. Excuse me. 25 years. Few younglets reach this venerable age, which is marked by a settling of this species' trademark twitchiness and impulsiveness, allowing for more patience and clearness of thought. Ironically, this stage also marks a major increase in likelihood of dementia. Fur becomes thinner, longer, and silky as a result. Males of this age tend to be well protected by others who wish to benefit from their wisdom. dementia notwithstanding. Go down more.
Read, Sqwiga.
On the nature of evolving birth methods. We do not know for a fact that yinglet females do indeed possess mammalian-style breasts, which are capable of lactation. 1 second, I need to sneeze. Okay. But it seems at odds with their young being born with with a shell tooth, you say. While details are scarce, it would seem that before the great leader united the scattered early clans into the enclave structure we know today, their youngs emerged from their eggs much later, and suckled their mothers until they were capable of catching and eating their own small meals. This, however, limited the females to 2 to 3 litters per year, and so likely as part of the great leader's highly expansionist endeavors, substitutes, male nurses, were placed in charge of child rearing, leaving the females able to focus entirely on laying. Additionally, the original younglets were born without shell teeth and simply grew inside their eggs until the shells were pressed so thinly that they ripped open like parchment. Current theories, mine, suggest that the current shell-toothed young were able to break out of the shell sooner, may emerge in a less developed and possibly less healthy state. Long-term effects of this phenomenon is still unknown. A note from the author concerning recent complaints. Some among our fair city's literate population have expressed displeasure at the concentration of articles recently focusing on the subject of the greater yinglet. While the Valsalian Regional Field Guide will continue to provide free education and enlightenment to all subjects, it is naturally of great benefit to all Valsalians to become educated about such a mainstay of the local experience as the yinglet population. Remember, House Ivanmoth knows what's best for you.
Bear.
We're done now, kiddo.
Damn it.
Huh?
Yeah.
I wanted
Ah.
to make Fairbear read another panel so I didn't have to read.
I mean, I can do that.
No, it's time for us to play Helldivers, Fairman.
Ah.
So, thank you for your generous donations, Chatfish. Our Yinglet misadventures will continue again next Friday. So don't forget, Chatfish, that these streams are somehow amazing in terms of how ridiculous they are, but understandably scary to many bucketfish.
Izza
Who-
says, do not link the majestic platy with these things. Izza, bad, naughty Izza.
Who's the majestic what?
the platypus.
What's that?
Ah.
Do you not know what a platypus is, Kiva?
I know what a platypus is.
A platypus
Oh,
are
yes, yes, yes.
little
I know,
abominations of
I know.
nature.
They are abominations of nature, it's true.
They're pleasant abominations of nature.
Bucky and
Still
Izza are now
abominations.
fighting finally. Good, yes, of course. Either way, Chatfish, thank you for your generous donations. We'll see you in the Helldivers 2 stream. Behave, be good, be square. Well, in your case, be round, unless you're cube fish. You know, cube fish are kind of sad looking.
Cube fish sink to the bottom of the bucket because we can't swim too well.
Yay.
Scream.
Bucket feed us.
All right, Chatfish, we'll see you in a few minutes, so get
Lick the
ready
floor.
To liberate Malevolon Creek.
Chat,
Bye.